Picture a world where machines don't just crunch numbers, but learn, adapt, and maybe even think like us. That's artificial intelligence, AI, the tech revolution that's rewiring how we live, work, and even question what it means to be human. From the voice assistant in your phone to algorithms that seem to know your next move before you do, AI is woven into our daily lives. Today, we're diving deep into how AI started, how it actually works under the hood, its explosive impact, and the big, juicy question, is it becoming sentient? This is the Stuffology Show, and we're unpacking the wild, mind-bending world of AI. Let's kick things off with the origins. The story begins in the 1940s with Alan Turing, a British mathematician who cracked Nazi codes during World War II. Turing wasn't just a codebreaker, he was a dreamer. In 1950, he published a paper asking, "Can machines think?" To answer it, he proposed the Turing Test. If a machine can chat with a human and convince them it's human, it passes. It's not about true thinking, but about mimicking human conversation well enough to fool someone. This idea lit a spark. By 1956, a group of brainy folks at Dartmouth College coined the term artificial intelligence during a summer workshop. They imagined machines that could reason, solve problems, and maybe even outsmart us. Early AI was primitive. Think programs playing checkers or solving basic math puzzles. These were like toy robots compared to today's tech, but they were the first steps on a long road. So, how does AI actually work? At its heart, it's about teaching machines to learn from data, not just follow pre-programmed rules. Back in the 1950s and 60s, AI was symbolic, meaning humans had to write every instruction. Want a computer to identify a dog? You'd list features for legs, furry barks. This was slow and clunky, like trying to explain a sunset to someone who's never seen colors. The game changed with machine learning in the 1980s and 90s. Instead of hard-coding rules, you feed a machine examples, say 1 million dog photos, and it spots patterns itself. The key is neural networks, digital systems inspired by the human brain. These are layers of virtual neurons that process data, adjust connections, and learn over time. Picture teaching a kid to recognize animals by showing them picture books, except the kid's a computer with a photographic memory. The real breakthrough came in the 2010s with deep learning, a souped-up version of machine learning. Deep learning uses neural networks with tons of layers, hence deep, to tackle complex tasks. Imagine recognizing a face. The first layer might detect edges, the next curves, then features like eyes or a nose, until the whole face clicks into place. 3 things fueled this leap. Massive data from the internet, billions of images, texts, and videos, powerful GPUs, graphics chips that crunch numbers at lightning speed, and clever algorithms like backpropagation, which fine-tunes the network by correcting errors. By 2016, Google's AlphaGo used deep learning to master Go, a game so complex it has more possible moves than atoms in the universe. AlphaGo didn't just follow rules. It learned strategies that stunned human players, like moves that seemed crazy but were brilliant. Now, let's get to the juicy stuff. Sentience. Is AI starting to think and feel like us? The Turing Test is still a yardstick. In 2022, a Google engineer named Blake Lemoine claimed their AI, Lambda, was sentient because it mused about life and feelings in chats. He got fired, and experts rolled their eyes. AI's great at mimicking human talk, but that's not consciousness. It's just patterns from training on mountains of text. Think of it as a super smart parrot, not a soul. Still, models like ChatGPT, which exploded in 2022, and its 2023 successors got scarily good at passing the Turing test. They can hold conversations so natural you'd swear you're texting a friend. But sentience? That's a gray area. AI doesn't feel or think like we do. It predicts the next word or action based on data. No emotions, no self-awareness, just math on steroids. Let's dig deeper into the mechanics with generative AI, the tech behind those viral AI songs and paintings. Generative models, like DALL-E for images or GPT for text, use a technique called transformers. Transformers are like digital librarians who've read every book, tweet, and blog post ever written. They analyze patterns in massive datasets. Think all of Wikipedia plus half the internet. Then predict what comes next, whether it's a word, pixel, or a musical note. When you ask an AI to write a poem, it's not being creative. It's remixing patterns it's seen before. In 2023, an AI-generated pop song hit Spotify's top charts, and most listeners had no clue it wasn't human. The catch? Training these models takes insane computing power. Think data centers guzzling enough electricity to power a small city. A single training run can emit as much carbon as a transatlantic flight. AI's impact is everywhere. Your morning routine? Your phone's AI tweaks your alarm based on sleep patterns. Your coffee app suggests a latte because it's studied your habits. Traffic lights use AI to cut your commute time. In 2024, AI predicted floods in Southeast Asia, guiding evacuations and saving thousands of lives. In hospitals, AI spots cancer and scans faster than doctors, catching patterns humans miss. But it's not all sunshine. Biased data can make AI discriminatory. Facial recognition systems have misidentified people of color, leading to real-world harm. Deepfakes, powered by AI, create fake videos so convincing they've sparked political scandals. And jobs? AI's writing code, drafting emails, even diagnosing diseases, which is great until you're a coder or radiologist competing with a machine. Back to sentience. The dream of artificial general intelligence, or AGI, looms large. AGI is AI that matches human smarts across any task, not just specific ones like playing chess or translating languages. Today's AI is narrow, excelling at one thing at a time. But we're inching closer. In 2024, xAI's Grok 3 tackled complex reasoning tasks, like solving physics problems or debating ethics, with eerie flexibility. Still, experts say true sentience, self-awareness, emotions, a sense of I, is a leap we don't fully understand. Philosophers argue machines might never feel like we do, while sci-fi fans warn of rogue AIs taking over. For now, AI is a tool, not a mind, but it's fooling enough people to keep the Turing Test in the spotlight. In 2025, some chatbots passed the test so consistently that researchers are rethinking what it even means. The mechanics get crazier with reinforcement learning, another AI trick. This is how AlphaGo got so good. It played millions of games against itself, learning from wins and losses. It's like training a dog with treats, except the dog's a computer and the treats are digital rewards. This powers self-driving cars, which learn to navigate by simulating endless road scenarios. But it's not perfect. Self-driving cars still mess up in weird situations, like mistaking a stop sign for a speed bump. Another technique, transfer learning, lets AI apply knowledge from one task to another, like using face recognition skills to spot animals. These methods, neural nets, transformers, reinforcement learning, are the gears making AI tick. AI's cultural impact is wild. In 2023, AI art won a major contest, sparking debates about creativity. Is it art if a machine makes it? Schools are in a bind. Students use AI to write essays, while teachers use AI to catch them. It's a high-stakes game of cat and mouse. Music's another frontier. AI-generated tracks are climbing charts, blending human-written lyrics with machine-made beats. Even movies are getting in on it. AI's designing CGI creatures that look scarier than anything a human could dream up. But the flip side? Some artists and writers feel like AI's stealing their spark, remixing their work without credit. The legacy of AI is a tightrope walk. It's saving lives. One AI model in 2024 caught a rare disease in a kid after doctors missed it. It's powering self-driving cars, though they're not ready to go fully solo. It's also a climate challenge. Training AI models burns energy like nobody's business. Jobs are shifting fast. AI is automating tasks for truckers, writers, and accountants, but it's also creating roles in data science, AI ethics, and model training. Governments are scrambling to regulate it, but AI evolves faster than bureaucracy. The Turing Test, once a distant dream, is now a stepping stone. Some say AI will solve climate change or cure cancer. Others fear a world where algorithms control too much. Let's zoom out. AI's story mirrors humanity's. Our curiosity, our ambition, our mess-ups. From Turing's big question in 1950 to neural networks spitting out novels in 2025, it's been a rocket ride. The mechanics, neural nets, transformers, reinforcement learning have turned sci-fi into reality. The sentience debate keeps us up at night. Are we building tools or something more? AI is already forcing us to rethink intelligence, creativity, and even what it means to be human. Like the Silk Road carried silk and spices, AI carries knowledge, power, and a few risks. Where it takes us depends on how we steer it, but one thing's clear: this story's just getting started.